To me, the COVID narrative is a major distraction from many things that are coming our way on this planet, which are much more serious, like climate chaos, species extinction, pollution, nuclear war, oil shortages, more dangerous infectious diseases, and economic meltdown, to name but a few, all of which are magnified and driven by reproduction. Whilst the governments feed us fear porn using the death figures, the number of people that are born every day continues to outpace the number dying by 2 to 1. 360,000 new lives are created every single day. So COVID is distracting us from the number one problem and the simple solution, which is to encourage us all to rethink reproduction. However, the COVID debacle is so fascinating that I personally find it impossible to resist. So in order to bring us back to the important questions, I will be asking you to vote on 2 questions at the end of this short film. Do humans, and in particular the ones in the film, have free will? And should humans be reproducing at this time?
Excuse me, I'm a citizens journalist and I'm wondering what you guys are up to.
We're from the 14th, but we're here today to look at the businesses that are complying with the COVID grant.
Right, so you're COVID marshals sort of type of thing?
Kind of at the moment, yeah.
Yeah?
Just reporting back and giving advice and being visible on the street.
But you're reporting people if they're not keeping the rules?
Yes.
Wow, that's interesting. And what happens if people are caught not? So you're basically kind of being paid to dob people in?
Not really. That's
No?
how I put it.
No? Not how you put it, but
It's
in
part-
reality,
it's
it's part of your job, right?
Like that, yeah.
To dob people in.
Yeah.
Right. Do you not have any problem with the idea of dobbing your fellow citizens in?
I don't comment on that.
No?
I appreciate it if you're not filming.
Well, I understand. Will you be dobbing people in?
No, we're just here
Friends and family?
people today.
I thought you were here reporting as well. You've got a notepad.
We have to take our notepads everywhere to
Right.
record what we do. make
Your
sure
colleague
we
said that you're reporting as well if people aren't keeping the rules.
Ladies and gentlemen, just to warn you, these guys here in the Hive jackets are dobbing people in. They are grasses. They are working for the council and they are paid to dob people in who don't keep the rules. So do be careful here. The dobbers are here. The grasses are here. They've got their clipboards. They've got their notepads. And they're making sure you do what you are told. Do you understand? Otherwise they'll report you. What was that? What was that, madam? You think I'm victimising them? What, victimising them for grassing people up? Don't you think they kind of deserve a little bit of questioning? They're literally grassing you up. You like the idea? Feels okay?
Kindly not.
What's that?
Would you kindly not?
Kindly not what?
We're doing their job.
You're doing the job?
We're doing the job.
Yeah, but they're grassing people up.
Okay, that's their job.
That's their job?
Yeah.
Does that make it okay?
You're being a dick by recording them and also
Right.
just calling out the public. They're doing nothing wrong.
They're not doing anything wrong? You think it's okay for people to... Think it's okay to dob people in for not keeping the coronavirus guidelines? Would you do it?
Yes.
Would you? Would you dob your own family in?
No, because my family... I
What if your family had 7 people
Because
around?
my family aren't stupid enough to break the rules.
Right, really? They never break any of the rules?
No, because there's no need to.
Okay.
So why do you feel like it's nice to record them and clearly they want to be recorded? They're doing their job as a council. It's their job.
Well, doing someone's job is not an excuse for bad behaviour, is it?
What's your job?
Don't have a job?
Go get one. Stop being stupid.
Shall I get one?
To record.
What job shall I get? What do you recommend? Have you got any ideas?
Your CV goes to the job centre.
I mean, I don't have a job. I mean, this is what I do, with my time. I make films for YouTube.
So you're YouTuber?
Yeah.
Surely you're right in saying that there shouldn't be counter-fraud officers on the back of their thing, and it should more say coronavirus.
Well, firstly that. I mean, they're counter-fraud officers and they're being fraudulent.
They're not counter-fraud.
No, I know, but I'm saying that they're not, and but they've got counter-fraud officers. But right now, they're being fraudulent by having those vests on, right? So that as well.
I understand
that as well, right? But it's not that I'm that worried about. I mean, I don't really care about
You're just
anything.
spreading the awareness of what they're doing.
Yeah, and questioning it.
Is it right though to bring a megaphone and say that announce it like that, or is it announce their ability to just ask them themselves?
Yeah, I did. I did go quietly to them before I started with the
Did they say you
megaphone.
could?
No, I don't get my permission to do anything. I don't regard what they are doing as
legal.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean it's it's legal, but that, I don't believe it's not right. And you know, it's the same. I mean, they are worse than the people who charge people £150 for dropping a cigarette butt.
So do you
What
not
do you think of those people?
What people that's not
Fine people £150 for
That's unfair. Look around the whole street.
Exactly.
But do you
So,
not
but
think
that's
you- do you
legal,
not
so it's
think you
nothing to
should
do
bring
with
out with your
legality.
MP?
Huh?
Do you not think you should bring it out with your MP? No, I'm not kidding. It's something you have to.
Yeah, right. And what will that do?
Well, it spreads some sort of awareness.
Yeah, right.
And so,
And what will that do?
This does little then. The government aren't going to see this, the council aren't going to really see this and do anything about it.
Oh yeah, it's fine. You know, I don't delude myself that I can do anything really about it. You know, this is my response to it. That I go around, and if I see something interesting going on, I find out what it is, and then if necessary, I bring this in as a kind of tool to also to draw people like you into the conversation.
Wait, yeah,
it's
if I
quite
don't
interesting.
understand, yeah. Fair enough.
Okay.